we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Lynch. Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Snow. And it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Duncan. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Iverson with the ball. Mutombo is screen on Elliott. Iverson passes to Mutombo. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line. That's on David Robinson.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Duncan. Over Hill. Duncan can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Del Negro the pass to Duncan. Tim Duncan scoring inside.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Iverson against Del Negro. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Johnson against Snow. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
It's been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
San Antonio.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Iverson. With the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Tim.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Del Negro. Duncan, the pass to Del Negro. Kicks it to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And to get open is Robinson. Avery Johnson, the little general, getting the assist right there.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, what, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
Now here's Iverson. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Duncan. Here is Elliott. Feeds it to Johnson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. They get it back. Count it. Good.
Avery Johnson.
The 76ers lead. And here is Iverson. Here he goes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Tim Duncan. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line for one.
Free throw good. Iverson. Now Johnson. And there's the pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro to the wing on the left. Here's Duncan. That misses off the backboard.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Iverson. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 6-point game. Duncan with the screen for Johnson. That's tipped. Iverson against Elliott. Pass to Lynch. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Elliott against Iverson. Johnson. Nice work. On the board. It's paying off at the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Mutombo is screen on Del Negro. The drive by Iverson. Here's Hill. That's tipped. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Elliott misses. Philadelphia leading by 4. Iverson with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Johnson. Passes to Del Negro. Over Hill. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
The drive by Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Del Negro, and stolen by Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Duncan kicks to Johnson. Johnson double team. Del Negro against Lynch. Shot clock at 6. Count that one from Del Negro.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 14. Mutombo is screen on Del Negro. The drive by Iverson.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Pass to Elliott. Duncan down low. He's guarded by Hill. There's the pass to Elliott. Down low. Here's Person. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Iverson. He's got 16. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Beyond the arc. Person with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Iverson. Going inside, and the dunk by Iverson.
just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Spurs trail by 8. Inside, here's Del Negro. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. And here is Iverson, 18 points for him. Driving inside, and Iverson throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the Spurs with some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Duncan. Williams comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Cohen's checked in for Mutombo. Tiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snuff. Now here's Jackson. Purdue the pass to Jackson. Williams for 3. He's off on that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Iverson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
McKee against Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
The drive by Iverson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Iverson's got 24.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Johnson outside. Williams sends a screen for Johnson. He takes it in, and that time also a missed shot. Now Iverson, 24 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 26.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Your Spurs squad.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 16. Pass to Person. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Teardrop shot. McCulloch with the block.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one's good. Iverson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Iverson. Rebound by Williams.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Johnson. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Williams, a screen on Geiger. And stolen by Iverson. Here we go, one-on-one. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 30.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. He gets it in there. Iverson's got 32 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
12 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. 2 points. That one goes.
Iverson.
He's got 34.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, your Spurs have squad.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Snow out there with McKee. Then it's Lynch. Then it's Geiger. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's Del Negro. Passes it to Jackson. Now Robinson, defended by Geiger. Nice close-in finish by the Admiral.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And Jones has it in the corner. Snow against Del Negro. Snow, the pass to Geiger. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Jackson. Snow against Del Negro. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And the 76ers with some changes. Mutombo is checked in for Geiger. And it's Hill in for Jones. McKee uses the glass to finish the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Del Negro against Snow. The pass to Jackson. Outside Robinson. Unloads from 13. And Robinson knocks down the J.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Stolen by Robinson. Elliott passes to Jackson.
I got him.
Here's Del Negro.
Come around.
The dish to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here's Snow. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Tyrone Hill.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Spurs trail by 20. Here's Snow. Here's Mutombo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Over Mutombo. Knocked loose, and he gets it back. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's McKee. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here is Elliott. No points in the game yet for him. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Del Negro against Snow. A steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Hill leading the charge. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs with possession. Del Negro the pass to Duncan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 76ers leading by 22. Hill a screen on Jackson. McKee the pass to Hill. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Pass to Elliott. Outside Jackson. Right side Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Robinson's got 6.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Snow. Driving in. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Del Negro. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan kicks to Robinson. Count the basket. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McKee against Jackson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Spurs with possession. Driving to the basket. No good from Del Negro.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jackson. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Avery Johnson.
The 76ers leading by 23. McKee with it. And there's the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here is Elliott. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Mutombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. McKee from 13. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Johnson. Out to Duncan. Lock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Elliott misses. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's McKee, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Snow. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Snow's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your...
A different look now for San Antonio. Purdue is checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Duncan. And Person subbed in for Elliott. Then for the 76ers, McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Lynch. And Iverson's subbed in for McKee.
Hey, Johnson!
And the pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Pass to Person. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Williams, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Now here's Iverson. He's got 36. Hill, a screen on Jackson. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Johnson kicks to Williams. Five to shoot. Passes it to Purdue. Johnson outside. Will it go? Rebound by the 76ers.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The drive by Iverson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Johnson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Purdue with a screen on Snow. The 11-footer. And Johnson missing again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The drive by Iverson. Jones, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. The feed to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Allen Iverson. For San Antonio, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw, good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. There's the drive. McCulloch with the block. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Iverson.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Allen
Iverson's got 44.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Purdue the screen. Johnson the pass to Purdue. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Jackson against Iverson. Six on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Person. Williams passes to Jackson. Here's Johnson. Great D that time for McCullough.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Johnson against Snow. Williams passes to Purdue. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Purdue's got 4 points this quarter.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets
Shooting
from inside.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good, Iverson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Johnson surveying the floor. Williams a screen on Snow. Here's Johnson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers on top, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then it's Del Negro. Then it's Elliott. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Robinson. And Robinson is right there. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Hill a screen on Del Negro. The drive by Iverson, and the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 49 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Elliott. Dishes it to Robinson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for the 76ers, Allen Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Duncan outside.
Philadelphia foul. Eric Snow. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lynch against Elliott. Robinson passes to Johnson. Back to Robinson.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal.
For Philadelphia, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he makes the first.
Foul. Sean Elliott. That's his first personal foul.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good. Duncan's got 12 in the game.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The drive by Iverson. He dishes it to Hill. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The pass to Elliott. Unloads. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Iverson with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Duncan with the block. Elliott against Snow. Elliott passes to Robinson. It's good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Down low. And here is Iverson. Non-stop scoring machine here. And Iverson throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Duncan. And he can't bank that one in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Iverson outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. McKee's checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Aaron McKee.
Six to shoot. Here's Iverson, and he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Iverson's got 57 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Here's Elliott. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Elliott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Del Negro against Iverson. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Makes it off the glass. Del Negro's got 6.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Duncan scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14. And so he'll bring it up for the 76ers. Stripped away. Goes up to the stripe. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Iverson against Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Iverson against Del Negro. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for Elliott. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Del Negro against Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Iverson against Del Negro. The drive by Iverson and the dunk by Iverson.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count that one. And that's now 18 points for Duncan. And so here is Philadelphia. Iverson outside. Into the lane. And Iverson throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Johnson against McKee. Robinson left side. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Iverson against Del Negro. Iverson right side. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
I really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice.
All right, David, thank you very much. And some changes here for the Spurs. Purdue, he's checked in for Robinson, and Person subbed in for Johnson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Tigers checked in for Mutombo, and McCulloch subbed in for Lynch. Del Negro, yes, that goes in. Del Negro's got 8 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Iverson against Jackson. Now Iverson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Allen Iverson.
So it's the Spurs now. Passes it to Purdue. He kicks to Jackson. Pass to Duncan. Here's Person. Here's Del Negro. He's got 8. Baseline jumper. Misses off the left iron. Iverson against Person. Now here's Iverson. Guarded closely. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Here's Del Negro. Now the pass to Duncan. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, it's something he's doing more and more in the latter stages of his career, but Tim Duncan very capable from the mid-range.
Pass to Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jaren Jackson.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Snow, he's checked in for McKee.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Del Negro the pass to Purdue. Outside Jackson. Duncan inside. Defended by McCulloch. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
A bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
Geiger with a screen on Jackson. Here's Iverson into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Purdue with a screen on Snow. Shoots from the high post, and that one goes long. Del Negro's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Jackson against Iverson. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Stolen by Jackson. It's rebounded by Snow.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Duncan with the block. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Iverson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row. Ending in turnover.
And the Spurs making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McKee's checked in for Allen Iverson. Jackson passes to Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Geiger's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now the 76ers with it. McCulloch a screen on Del Negro. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. Here's Person. Misses the 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McKee against Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the 7.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson looking it over. Williams has a screen for Jackson. Here's Person. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got McCulloch. He's out there with Jones. Key out there with Geiger. And it's Claxton in at the 1. So it's the Spurs now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's short off the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Davis. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The shot's good from Claxton.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Person kicks to Brown. Outside, Davis. Back to Jones. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Claxton. McCulloch, a screen on Brown. Pass to Geiger. Shot clock at 6. McKee against Williams. Offensive rebound. The pass to McKee. With the clock winding down, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside, Williams. Person against Jones. Jones sets the pick for Brown over Claxton. And it's Brown missing. McKee with it. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Takes it inside and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. McKee's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Outside, Davis. Jones sets the pick for Davis. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Philadelphia. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Geiger with a screen on Jones. McKee shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for McKee. The 76ers making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
At the line for 2.
And McKee drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Brown, the pass to Person. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Here's Philadelphia. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Claxton. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Claxton's got 4 this quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Person. Brown outside. Jones sets the pick for Brown. Tries from 7. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Davis. Scooped up. And Hill throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. Free throw drops for Hill. Here is Elliott. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Person. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
At the elbow, Williams. He feeds it to Jones. Over Hill. Excellent D there from Hill. Passes it to Claxton. And here is Hill. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Hill with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Williams passes to Elliott. At the elbow, Jones. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Philadelphia has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Claxton the pass to Geiger. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Person. Outside Williams. The pass to Davis. Jones sets the pick for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the 76ers.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
That's his second.
Phil Purdue's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Davis. Iverson's checked in for the 76ers. Hill, a screen on Elliott. Iverson dishes to Hill. The layup missed. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Johnson can't hit. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Person against Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Johnson against McKee. It's Williams, high post. Person against Jones. Williams passes to Person. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. McKee with the defensive effort. Now here's Iverson. Hill passes to Iverson. Geiger with a screen on Elliott. The second chance effort. The drive by Iverson. Missed inside. Jones against Elliott. Pass to Purdue. Outside Williams. Passes to Elliott. Over Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Purdue. Johnson inside. Guarded by McKee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Iverson. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Iverson against Williams. And that one's good, Iverson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Can they get it? And he goes in for the dunk.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Elliott against Iverson. Clock at 6. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Person. Takes the 3. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Iverson outside.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Johnson against McKee. Fires from deep. Elliott misses. Elliott's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Elliott against Iverson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sean Elliott. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw good. Iverson.
Shooting for
Cohen checked in
Philadelphia.
for Philadelphia.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:56 left here in the 4th quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams sets a screen for Johnson. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. Iverson against Elliott. Iverson outside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. The pass to Person. Williams looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Johnson. Looking to end the run. Great D that time for McCullough. 54 seconds left in the game. The drive by Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Person against McKee. Takes it from 10. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Johnson outside. Purdue the screen. The leaner. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Allen Iverson.